Welcome back everyone to day 3, and it is time to now actually start building this shop. And the first thing I want to know is exactly where we are going to place this. We obviously aren't going to be able to build a shop with this tree in the way, and we'll be needing the wood anyway, so let's chop her down and hopefully we can get ourselves an apple out of this. Maybe. So at the rate things have been dropping lately, probably not. But do I have any seeds? No, not yet. I'll have to worry about that at some point also. But first, let's get all these leaves out of the way. And then we can decide exactly where on the island we want the shop to be. Now, it's obviously going to take up most of the island. The advantage of a small island is that it's easier to contain where the mobs are going to go. The disadvantage is, of course, that it is small. Alright, okay, we can put that there for now. At least we got plenty of saplings. And we also have this pig that keeps on getting in the way. Now, I've got 64 cobble. That is good because today I'll be building the foundation for the shop. In order to build the proper foundation, there you go. I'll need a reasonably flat surface, I think, so therefore I will go one more level down there. Make sure I don't... Ooh, that tree matured. Good, we'll just put this here. Flat this out. And I think that will give us a nice surface in which to build the foundation for our shop. And I get all these recipes for dyes. At least if I needed to dye anything, that is the least likely thing to be a problem. Because there will be absolutely no shortage of dyes. There may be shortages of other things, but definitely not dyes. There we go. I suspect I am going to have to... Actually, no, I'll need that. I'll put that there for now. I am obviously going to have to do something about that so that it won't be able to create any trouble for me. Let's get rid of this tree here. I built it so I could get some easy wood without having to worry about going into dangerous areas. And that maybe I could get an apple or two. Now, while I was going between episodes, I was thinking that despite all the jokes I've been saying earlier about birch being not particularly useful and all that stuff, I actually am going to need it because I'll need some color variation for my... Ooh, there is grass here. Okay, good. And I've got 1 seed. Alright, well, that'll have to do for now. And perhaps I'll get a few more seeds along the way and I could start worrying about building a farm. But the farm I'm going to incorporate into the nursery area. Then I'll convert that into a nursery area near the end of the series. Now, what I need here is to figure out why is there a bat flying around here? Oh, maybe it spawned down here? I didn't think there was any place around here that was going to be bringing around bats, but okay. Whatever. Better a bat than a skeleton, I guess. There we go. Now, let's just flatten this out, and then we will be ready to begin with the shop area, making sure that I don't leave anything that's spawnable around here. That tree I could save for later. Done. Now, I'm figuring the entrance could be here. This looks like a good place to have a bridge. So the idea there is I'll have a bridge here, it'll connect to that side, and that is how you'll be getting to the shop. So therefore, this then will be the front. And if this is the front, and then this goes back here, this will be the main part of the shop. So obviously I'll have to do something about that hole there. And then we could have, yeah, main section of the shop here, and then I'm going to have a nursery wing here. I was thinking of having 2 wings on either side, but I would like you to enter into the main entrance, and the main entrance is going to be right here, and I don't think there's room for double wings there, so therefore I'll forget about that idea and just pick some flowers and start putting down cobble. Now the cobble is going to form our foundation. And let's see, here is, so if that could be, we would want this to be here. I think this is going to be our main entrance here. I want the center of, yeah, that'll be here. You have 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's going to be the center point. Good. And see how far I can go on either side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we'll have here my, oh, my workbench is barely inside this. You get down, you get down, you get down. Good. That pig is going to really going to be bothersome, isn't it? Now we want here. Alright, so if that's going to be the entrance, that's only 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be a rather, get rid of that. Alright, now this is going to be really small, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then turn. 1, 2, 3. Like that. Okay, it's a narrow shop that's deeper. Okay, I can live with that. And then what I'll do here is make this the nursery. Three wide? No, I want this to be 5 wide. Alright, we'll have here, going down here, here's, there we go. We'll throw that. Oh, I don't need the stone pick anymore because I've got an iron pick, so therefore we put that there. Where are my torches? I only have 1 torch left. Oh! Okay. Fine. You go there then. And then we'll build it. See how this looks. We could grab this. Alright, so here will be the entrance. Here will be the main shop. We'll have the nursery this way. And this is where you could and here we have the way downstairs. Well, I was thinking maybe we could have a little bit of an employee section here anyway, so therefore we could do this and close this off, but keep this section here. Therefore we'll have our counter right here, and then the counter can have this thing leading downstairs. And we could head down here, and here we'll have our employees section. Though I will have to pretty that up a little bit also at some point. And that's our foundation. Now, the next stage is to actually create some... what did I want to create down here? Oh yes, farmland. Yeah, that's right. I want to create a little bit because it is a nursery, so therefore we are going to need a hoe for this. Now it's going to be a greenhouse, but the question is, well, let's try this. Oh, that's right. In order to have a hoe, I'm going to need... Did I have more iron in here? Yes, I do. Okay, good. Now, with this, I'll have a hoe. Of course, when you're strapped for iron, it might consider something like... just too many things to managing the inventory. There, at least I'll take care of that. Here, put this here, 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 here. I have to do some digging up on that. And then the idea here is to hoe this up in... Oh yes, that's what I wanted to make. A bucket. Good. And I also want a gate, because that's the one thing I don't have. Is a gate to go with the fence, and I could put the gate right here, right over here. Good. And that gives me access in and out, which is something that I'll be needing. I'll probably have a second gate near that island I've been using for chopping trees. Okay, good. Now I have a bucket. I've got some water. And we can put that there. Good. And now I shall do this. Now I'm not going to put any farmland there because the idea that could be our access into the nursery. So anyway, so far that's what I'll do for the nursery. I'll be putting flowers there in the end, but for now I'm going to be throwing some seeds there just so that I can get a little bit of food. I know everybody else does this on day 1. I wait till day 3 before worrying about that. Good. So I'll go around here, see if I can collect some more seeds. Maybe collect an apple or two. Who knows? I'm not hungry yet, so therefore it's not a problem yet. It could be a problem eventually, especially if I run into nasty mobs. I think that's where most of the food goes. I'm not going to be doing much running. I don't think there'll be much need of running all over the place. This is a building one, and it's not going to be all that much running around. Unless, of course, I get besieged or something like that. But that's the reason why I started out with security measures, was so that I don't get besieged. At least now I could tell when it's daytime, and unlike some other challenges where you're all over the place. Now, at some point, I will know that it's a troublesome because I'm sure eventually a skeleton's going to pop up somewhere and start shooting at me. I mean, isn't that the way of it? But apples seems to be not something that I'm going to be getting much of. And so I'll do without them unless I get finally lucky on one of these. Alright, now, concerning the shop itself, we are going to have flooring, of course, and the flooring is going to be made of birch, which is why I remember that birch isn't going to be completely useless for this build, because I need some variation here. I am going to have oak walls. If we're going to have oak walls, then birch floors. least that's my old tradition. I haven't done that much recently because I've been in Spruce Force and in my multiplayer world. I think that gives you an idea of what'll be done. I'll be placing spruce up here, and let's see, put this torch here so that I have a good place for it. I'm going to have to find something to do about that pig. Okay, you're not allowed to kill them, but I might be able to just trap it inside. Ah, birch! Just what I needed, because I would like to get this floor done during the night. Okay, the only mob I hear right now is that bat. Alright, there we go. And there we go. And this will be. Now we do have a little note there that I put the farm one level above. It probably wasn't the best thing for me to have done, so I'll probably just get a couple of birch stairs. One of them will go down here. Good. And then I could have a couple others here. Well, I got 3 more, so therefore, why don't you utilize all 3 of them? Well, that looks ugly. How about if I put this into the corner like that? No, I can't. Alright, well, if I figure out a way to do that cleanly, I will do so. But for now, I'll just do that. And head out that way. Because that'd be my way down into my mining area. Good. And I got the other birch ready. And that's doubly good. I throw down a couple of saplings. Okay, so that's the main things I'll be needing for building blocks in there. If I have some things are probably going to be stone because I'm going to use what I have. Because if I was going to be picky, I'm sure there are some out there who are going to be very picky on what they use for materials just to add a little bit of extra challenge. But for me, I would see if I could actually succeed in one, because for me, that's the major challenge, is actually finally succeeding one. If you've succeeded in 20 or 30 of these MHCs, yeah, throw in a little bit extra major challenge in there. There you go. And there we go. Now, I am going to need a chest. The best place to put a chest will be... Alright, let's dump a chest for now, right? Yeah, let's throw that into the corner here. Actually, got a better idea. If this is going to be where the counter is going to be, then we really want the chest to be down there. Uh-oh, looks like it's getting to be near dawn. Yeah, I can see the sky starting to glow. I'm able to see more clearly. And oh yeah. And silly Pineleaf forgot, of course, to put that the stair into the proper location, because we needed a stair step also over here to bring it up to the level of the rest of this. And it looks like it is now day 2. Yes, it is. So when we return next time, we'll see what we can do about that spider. And most of all, see what we could do on the next stage of building their flower shop.